ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So today I am going to put some questions to you as usual. How many people think that who you are? Can anyone tell who you are like that? If I put someone from Prabhuji's, can you tell who you are? That is after coming to you. Did you realize that one? You are part and parcel of Krishna like? You are acting everything according to that principle? Are you acting all your actions considering that you are part and parcel of Krishna? No, you are acting like that or not? Yes or not, you tell me.
No.
You are acting all your actions thinking that you are part and parcel of Krishna? I am not asking explanation, yes or not. No. Can anyone tell who you are? Yes.
Surrender.
You consider that you are part and parcel of Krishna, but you are not acting each of your action considering that point, isn't it? No, you are not considering, isn't it? So any Matajis can tell any other answers and explanation? No one knows anything about yourself, isn't it? You are acting everything on that platform. So this is very good. You see, you people can commit mistake and you can correct and you can lead a very nice, perfect life. Understand? Even if it is wrong, you better to come out, no problem. But you are not, this knowledge is there is no realization. Correct, isn't it? Everyone is correct now? Everybody accepts this point? I will better to close down this question, isn't it? Everyone knows knowledge is there but not realized. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
In my life, when I was small boy, I used to read so many weeklies. In Telugu, there are Andhra Prabha, Andhra Jyoti, Andhra Patrika, the weeklies. In that there are serials, weekly one serial. I used to cut out the papers and compile all these things. Like that I made about 15 to 20 books. Of all that, the biggest one is Aparajita. Second one, Mithya. The serial number, the story is Mithya. Did you read? You remember Mithya? So I want to tell the story of Mithya now.
Mithya.
In my school days, Mithya means, anybody knows what does this mean? The world is not Mithya. It is not? It's not false. It's not mithya. It's not true. Huh? The story I'm going to tell very short now because of our understanding. Now you told you have the knowledge and you have no realized knowledge. Father told I remember this story. So one night at about 12 o'clock, the door is open. The mother who was sleeping inside, she got up. She comes and see who is there in the door, opening the door. There her daughter with the suitcase. She is opening that door. She wants to leave the home. The mother holds the hand of the daughter. Where are you going? I am going to my lover. I am going to leave my home. Mother told, yes, you become mature, you know about yourself, but one thing, before leaving the home, you listen to me, you come inside. She brought the daughter inside and she told her story. Now we all can imagine this story. What is the story? See, the mother, when she was young, she left her family like this one with suitcase. She left and she went along with the lover. They had a very nice time for some time. She was pregnant and the husband left her. Please see this the world. Even if the man and women, they enjoy equally, the problems are given to women. Why? Why God is doing like this one? We have to understand men and women are different. He left, but she was alone. She could not go to her parents. She delivered baby, female baby. She brought up her. So many problems. It's not that much easy in this material world to bring up one child without having any assistance, at least a husband. Isn't it? And she told, I never committed suicide when I was pregnant. I wanted to live only for my baby. I delivered you. Then also I did try to suicide myself. I put all my life, I sacrificed my life entirely for your sake. My life is only for you. Till now I am living only not for myself, only for yourself. Now you want to leave me. You want to go with your lover. Who is the lover? I am your lover or he is your lover? This is my story. I realized what is life and you yet to realize. That's why you want to. It's called eloping. Anybody heard this word eloping? The boy elopes the girl. That's not arrangement by parents. So, I realized that one and you yet to realize. You may have very nice thoughts, dreams that never come true. My life, what all I thought that never come true, but I know the bitter life of mine. This is my story. If you want, you can leave. If you want, you can stay back here. It's up to you. what the daughter could do? Can anyone guess?
Stayed.
Huh?
Stayed.
Everybody accept that one? Huh? She didn't realize. Yes, correct. So, she stayed with mother or she left her mother? Huh? How many says that she stayed with the mother? Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh? How many says she left mother? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both are correct in one way. Huh? In fact, she has some humor. She stayed with her mother. That is actual correct. If someone is giving the gift from God, some people accepted, some people neglected. Those who neglected, they also like the daughter. They left. She left the mother. Those who accepted, she stayed with the mother. If you do not accept the person who realized and giving us something, we neglect that one, means definitely next life we are not going to get the human form. That's not possible. This world is not like that one. Why? Why all our dreams never come true? Why? Very simple thing. The world is changing instantaneously. It's not permanent. Then it is changing. Even our mind also changing. Many people, they say that our mind can think at this fraction of a second so many ways. So many thoughts. That much power is there for the soul. Because of the soul, the mind is thinking so many ways, so many things. It's very, very difficult to control the mind. So this story was very, 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 very nice. She fell at the mother's feet and asked for forgiveness. Her future was bright. If she left the mother, she had to face more than what the mother faced. That is the loss of nature. This is the mithya. Very nice story in Chaitanya Charitamrita. A Brahmana man is working in a royal assembly. Muslims, but he is Sanatana Goswami. He knows even foreign languages. He is very, very clever, intelligent. Everyone calls him as
Pandit.
Panditaha
Samadarshana.
Samadarshana. Pandita means he understands anything and everything. That is the Pandita. Pandita means he knows everything. That is the Pandita. He cannot claim that I do not know this one. Like isn't it? No one can blame him that you do not know this one. Isn't it? Brahmanda Brahmite Kona Bhagyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasade Paya Bhakti Latapicha. Like that, by the Almighty's arrangement, he met with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Isn't it? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told you, meet me in Allahabad. He left all his job and he met him. The very first question, Sanatana Goswami asking this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What was the question? Can you not tell?
Who am I?
That's main point is, everyone calls me engineer, doctor, lawyer, consultant, businessman, billionaire, president, this, that and all. But I do not know who I am. Isn't it? But I do not know who I am. How many of you considering yourself businessman, engineer, this, that and all? Please raise your hand. In front of Krishna you cannot lie.
After coming here, after coming here we cannot think, it's gone.
But you are practically acting like that.
This point of view, I don't think.
Please, at least now you had better be late than never. Isn't it? Every step Krishna is telling. If you cannot fix your mind on me, better work for me. You cannot work for me, better you
Offer the results.
Offer fruits. Isn't it? Even if you cannot do like that one, you do
Facilitation.
sadhana, follow the rules and regulations. So Krishna is giving everyone some chances, second chance, third chance, fourth chance. But we are fools. We are not understanding. We are not understanding that we are in a jail. First point is that one. And we do not know who we are. But we know that everyone around us is leaving the body. And we never think that I am going to leave my body one day. So I am engineer. I want to earn more and more. If I go to America, I can earn so many things. Isn't it? We never thought that one day I am going to give up my body. What I am supposed to do before giving my body. Only Parikshit Maharaj. He was only the intelligent person. He guided us. And we fools were not accepting his guidance. When he came to know that he is going to die within 7 days, he inquired what I am supposed to do. But we never think of that. Except me, everyone is going to die. I am not going to die. Isn't it? No one thinks like that. Before my death, what I am supposed to do. No one considers. Isn't it? So we have so many problems. This and now we are going to cover up in our second one, that is the gratitude to Guru and Krishna. Guru and Gauranga. Title is Guru and Gauranga. We are going to take it deep, depth, that and all. At least now we should understand that I am not engineer. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, no, I am not a Brahmana, I am not a Kshatriya, I am not a Vaishya, I am not a Sudra, I am not a Brahmachari, I am not a Grahastha, I am not a Vanaprastha, I am not a Sannyasi. What he told? I am the servant of Krishna, who is the maintainer of gopis. The very first one for Sanatana Goswami's answer, what he told, I missed that point to tell her. When he asked that who am I, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, you are nothing but part and parcel of Krishna, eternal servant of Krishna. Eternal servant of Krishna. Where is God? Eternal servant of Krishna. Is right? Everybody accept this one point? We are eternal servant of Krishna. We are all servants, otherwise also we are servants. We are serving our wife, we are serving our children. Listen, that's obvious. So, First Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told like that one, we are all eternal servant of Krishna. Now he's telling, I am not this, I am not that one, I am only the servant of Krishna who maintains
The gopis.
gopis. He never mentioned anyone else, gopis particularly. Gopir Bhartur, Padakamalayur, Das Ananda. Why gopis? Why gopis? Why he never mentioned even the devotees?
Very dear to.
The gopis, when Krishna he was playing on his flute at midnight, all the gopis, they were doing their household work, they stopped that one, they ran to Krishna. No one was punished. Right? You can see Mirabai got married to, and she was put into humiliation. She was administered with poison. He never told her, I am the maintainer of the devotees or this and that. He told only gopis. What is significance? Gopis never bother for anything than Krishna's service. That's why it is the obligation for the Krishna to take care of gopis. Krishna what is telling? Ananya Chinta Yantomam Tejana Paripasate Tesham Nityabhayuktanam Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. Of course, we cannot deny that one Krishna is not taking care of Mirabai also. He helped her. Even the poison becomes nectar. He's taking care of all, even the materialists also, even the demons also. Those who say that there is no existence of God, but the God is existing in their own hearts, but they do not know. Isn't it? They say there is no existence of God, but God is there within their heart. They do not know even that one. Isn't it? So the gopis means they completely left anything and everything of this material world. They completely absorbed in the service of Krishna. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, I am not this, I am not that. But we are very much proud of our position. In Hindi there is one saying, Dulha, can when you fill up? Dulha, bikta hai. Bikta means? Dulha bikta hai. He is being sold. Where? On the road, right? My son is engineer. How many of you want to have my son as well? Son-in-law. How much dowry you can give me? So he is being sold. You didn't listen all these things? In my time, these are all the slogans. My son is like this, my son is how much, who can give more? He is your son-in-law. Nowadays that is not there. In my time and all it was there. How much you can give me? How much? Dulha bikta hai. So we have to understand that the reality is we are eternal servant of Krishna, but we are engineers. So what does it mean? First of all, we do not know that we are in a jail, and we are very, very proudly telling that I am engineer. So what does it mean? This is getting the reward or what?
Punishment. Punishment.
Did you think like that one? Never think. Can you tell the definition of punishment? Can anyone? Please, what is the punishment? When the punishment is given?
Something we are forcefully doing, even if you don't like
Why you are forcefully? Why? What is the cause for that one?
We have done something wrong.
We done something? Wrong means against the rules and regulations. Please understand, in this material world, wherever you go, there is rules and regulations. We may violate that one, that is different, and we have to face all here. Those who are suffering, they all violated the rules and regulations, that's why they are all suffering. Isn't it? It is very well confirmed that 1 year back in Kerala, they were butchering on the road the cows and calves. They were cooking and feeding freely to all. But after a year, now there was floods. Isn't it? One asked why these many people together? They killed. I told this is the not the individual, group action. That day, remember? I think so. Ramesh, he must have asked me that question. I told this is the group karma, action of the group. So they were together. They were cutting the throats of cows and calves. They were cooking and feeding freely. Celebrating, feasting. Because of that one, they suffered. Anyone is suffering means it is due to our violation of rules and regulation. Please understand this one. Otherwise, we are all part and parcel of Krishna. Part and parcel of Krishna says he is supposed to be the representative of God. But we are against God. Isn't it? So those who are not listening in a class, the punishment is to send him out. Like that when in spiritual world, we were there, very nicely we were serving Krishna, but we violated the rules. What is the rule? You cannot enjoy without Krishna, the Supreme Father. But we wanted to enjoy. That's why we are thrown into this place. So we already we violated rules and regulations. Isn't it? At least now we have to realize Krishna wants means without any delay he can make all of us to go back home, back to God. That's not impossible for Krishna. Because we are all beloved children. But Krishna wants each one of us to realize who we are, how we have to behave. So very, very important. That's why we are all staying here. That's why he is putting us in this family life. Krishna's the best friend, the best obedient servant is
Arjuna.
Krishna's the best obedient friend, servant, disciple is Maya. Arjuna is also not like that. When his son was killed in the war field, he was lamenting. Yes, right? He was lamenting. But Maya never took any complaint to Krishna. So and so of your devotees doing like that one. She never does. She is all perfect. Like Krishna, how perfect he is, like that Maya is also all perfect. Please understand. Krishna is positive wave and Maya is negative wave. That's only the difference. Isn't it? Now, the Maya is helping our desires. Isn't it? Maya is helping to fulfill our desires. But Krishna is purifying our desires. You got the point? Krishna helping us to purify our desires. Maya is helping us to fulfill our desires. Which is better? Getting fulfilled our desire is better, or purifying our desires is better? You all got this one? So by the mercy and blessings of Maya, we are all fell into this deep, dark well of household life. Isn't it? There is a French proverb. Can anyone tell? Seeking a black cat in a enclosed dark room where there is no cat at all. Isn't it? Seeking, finding, searching a black cat in an enclosed room where there is no cat at all. We want to enjoy this material world in a dukkalayam. Now we are trying. We got so much intelligence and bhavanam jarmanam. We are taking so many births even with all the fullest knowledge of this material world. And we are not happy. Isn't it? That's why we are all ignorant. To come out from the ignorance only we need a guru. The guru should help us to come out from this ignorance. This avidya, nescience. Ishopanishad, it tells all these things. Vidya, avidya, those we should know. So, when we come to Krishna consciousness, we have to learn the absolute truth. That is, we are not our bodies, we are souls. Souls are part and parcel of Krishna. That's why the soul is eternal servant of Krishna. But we had some different desires than Krishna. To purify us, Krishna created Maya. So because the Maya, we are realizing our mistakes. Now we are supposed to purify our desires. Isn't it? By the mercy of Maya we are becoming son, then husband, then grandfather, grandfather. We are very much engulfed with all these family affections. Isn't it? They're not, you see, it's very, very difficult to cut or even to remove that one. But Krishna within no time, Mrityu Sarva Haraksha. All these combinations, your mother, this, that, so wife, this first wife, second wife, this wife, that wife, this children, that children. No time, fraction of second when you are giving up this body, you had no of all these problems. You are free from all these problems. Isn't it? As long as we are here, we have these attachments, unnecessary attachments. Unnecessary attachments. I learned this statement from my Guru Maharaj, Radhana Swami Maharaj. He told, that's also very wonderful statement. Before you die, you die. Before your death, you die. Before the death personification attacks you, you better to die. Dying means materially. Don't get attached to anything of this world. If you detach from all these attachments towards the material things, then you are dead. Materially you are dead. These are all the realized statements. You have to realize. Now anyway, by the mercy of blessings of Maya, we are a householder. Let us consider that point. A very nice gentle householder, he comes to ISKCON. It's very nice, satsang is going on. So let us go. After coming here, many people, they asked, you are telling spiritual life or material life, how we can balance? Isn't it? Many people. We have to balance. How we can balance? I have to see one side wife, one side mother, one side God, one side dog. So many around us. How we can balance all these things? Isn't it? This is the problem. Many people think. Many parents, they say, hey, if he goes to ISKCON, then that's all he's going to become sannyasi. Many parents are afraid of that one. They're scared. That's why they don't allow the children to come to ISKCON programs. They do not know the truth, absolute truth. They do not know. Isn't it? Krishna never compelled anything. Compelling means, what is there something shortcoming? What is that? If I compel something, you have to do this one. What you are missing then?
Interest. Interest.
Love is now, even before that there's no love. Actually we are not loving each other. If we love something, we don't take any complaints, this, that and all. No, we don't have. No, if I compel you to do this, tomorrow you all should finish 12.4 lessons.
Interest is not there. Interest.
Then what's happening? You are not going to realize anything. We want realization. Krishna wants you have to realize who you are, how you have to behave. That we are going to miss. You are eating meat. Please don't come to my class. Then we are not helping him. Isn't it? We are not giving him a chance to realize eating meat is not good for him. That's not beneficial for him. He's going to miss that point. Isn't it? We have to allow him. And we should train him so that he is going to realize his mistake. He should say himself that I am not going to take meat hereafter. Then we are having mercy of Krishna. Then we are real preachers. What is the preacher? I told them definition. Can anyone remember? Preacher is?
Bringing from the wrong path to correct.
Bringing. He's on the wrong path. We cannot let him go on the wrong path. We have to bring him on the right path, isn't it? If I ask him, hey, don't come to my class, means what? We are allowing him to go on the wrong path. Isn't it? We should welcome him. And so this path, that is the preaching. But we don't compel again. Please understand that this is up to you. Even Krishna doesn't want to. If I compel, you don't realize. Isn't it? Each one should realize. That is the point. As long as you are not realizing, you are not going to get the mercy of Krishna. Okay? Now our point is, we are householder. We have wife, we have children, we have parents, we have even in-laws also. Sometimes they are also burdened. Isn't it? Some families also like that one. So we have so many duties, obligations. Isn't it? So, a person like Parameswara is telling first preference is for devotional service. What a fool he is. He doesn't know that I have my family. How much responsible person I am. Isn't it? No one thinks like that. He doesn't know, Baba, he is sannyasi, he is vanaprastha, he is nothing. He doesn't have any obligation towards anything. He can say so many things, but he doesn't know about me. I have so many responsibilities. Next day the person died. Who is going to take care of all those things? He never thinks that one. He never thinks. Tonight if I die, who is going to take care of all these things? There we are thinking, I am the person going to take. The false ego. Krishna is telling no one can maintain himself except me. You surrender to me, I can maintain. He is ignorant of that one. He is trying to do. Isn't it? It's obvious. Anything and everything is being done only on the sanction of Krishna. Please understand, all the four factors are all perfect, 100%. But one, the final factor, the sanction of Krishna, is zero. All these perfect things never become fruitful. Operation might be successful, but the purpose is not served. Isn't it? Your purpose, your principle is also good. Your purpose is also fine, but the purpose is not served. How it will be? Isn't it? All want millionaire, become billionaire and all. Isn't it? How much they are suffering? One thing was there, no, he forgot to take the key. And he's going from this floor to that floor to this floor. After for the keys. Isn't it? Many can fill up this many dishes bring many diseases. We have to have only what is absolutely necessary for us. If it is go beyond, then there is problems. Ishavasam idam sarvam. God has given us everything. Our quota is given. If you take quota more than our quota, then we'll become thief. For that one we have to face the consequences. So what, in that one, Isvapanishad, what Krishna advises? Any excess money you have, don't keep in Swiss bank or anywhere else, or not in a fixed bank. He's telling, utilize that money in the service of Krishna. Because this money is meant for somebody else. That fellow, poor fellow, he did some sinful action, that's why he is in short. And you did some pious act, you are in plenty. You understand? This is the balancing. So the excess amount you cannot enjoy, you have no right. Then you are going to become thief. That's better to use in the service of Krishna. Isn't it? So once we become householder, we realize that we have some responsibilities. Isn't it? Then we try hard to meet all the ends. Isn't it? Everybody wants meat. I have to satisfy my wife, I have to satisfy my mother. Both east and west. It's very, very difficult. For a very nice, gentle son, he have very, very problem. Isn't it? So, in this case, what he can do? No one can help. No one is the doer except Krishna. That we should understand. We are not the doers. We are the only instruments. Krishna is the doer. Huh? So you should understand that I cannot meet both the ends. This is my punishment. Huh? You understand? If you think that this is my punishment is given for? Huh? Punishment is given for?
Wrong thing.
Purification. Punishment is given for purification. And moreover, that one, this is the lessons to others also. That is the real punishment. Punishment is to take care of the person. Isn't it? That is to take care of the person. Huh? So now I am unable to satisfy my family members. That's not possible. This is my punishment. You should accept that point. Then we should know who is giving the punishment. Who is the person giving the punishment? There may be so many, even our boss in the office also can give us punishment. But who is the boss of that boss? Yesterday we were talking in Bhagavatam class, for all the things Brahmajyoti is the source. The source for the Brahmajyoti is Krishna. The ultimate, the saturation point, the mature stage is Krishna. This we have to understand. Because we are all children of Krishna. Even my wife is child of Krishna. Even my mother is child of Krishna. My children also children of Krishna. The Maya Devi is made children of Krishna, and also is bringing us and giving. She is your wife, she is your mother, she is your daughter. This is Maya Devi is tricking us. And we are thinking, yes, my wife, I have to take care of this. He doesn't know how to take care of also. That's the problem. Isn't it? That's why we have to understand that I am being punished. Punishment given by Krishna. Krishna is the cause of all causes. Isn't it? So, we have to come out from this punishment. Isn't it? The hunter is there. The rabbit is there. Hunter is going to shoot the rabbit. That's quite sure. The rabbit understands, I am going to be shot. What the intelligent rabbit does? No, I'll try my best to escape. Is he intelligent? Huh? Yes or no?
No.
You know what? He is nodding his head so that this is it is the intelligent, isn't it? The intelligent person can escape, no? Escapism. Krishna is giving me this much. Isn't it? Ravana is telling, my son, he doesn't know how to kill Rama. That's why he was killed. If I go there, I can kill Rama. Isn't it? Mandodari, why you are crying? You don't know the strength of your husband? You are unfit for my wife. You do not know about me. You are unfit wife. Ravana was telling. Like that one, we are also. What is this problem? I can maintain. I can maintain. If I go to America, I can bring lots and lots and lots and pour. Then no problem. Isn't it? And all people actually they went to Dubai. And the movement from Kerala to Dubai. Kerala become Dubai. Isn't it? So they forgot the culture of India. They brought the culture of Dubai. And they are suffering now. They have all the things, so they tell you, we have money, we have all these facilities, that facility, this way, but we are flooded. Operation success, but patient died. Isn't it? So in order to, the intelligent rabbit is, she can run fast. She never tried to run fast to escape from the hunter. Instead, it ran fast and it touched the lotus feet of the hunter. Isn't it? What the hunter can do then? He can kill? No. Isn't it? But we people, we can also do so nicely. I am this, I am this, I am doctor, I am lawyer, I am this, I have so many money. The WhatsApp man, you shall know the cancer women. She scattered all the money. The money never cured me. What is the use of this money? She realized that point. But she didn't realize that over one, all above us is God Krishna. Even if I die in this cancer, I can touch the lotus feet of Krishna's. No one told her. Isn't it? So even if you worship the lotus feet of Krishna, the punishment will get reduced. I realized that one in my own life. I was in Bombay. I was textile indenting agent. We had two companies, Sri Prakash Textile Agency, Sri Venkatesh Textile Agency. I am the only person making the balance sheet, this, that and all, and I gave my auditor to file my income tax, everything. I was doing all these things. I had to go from one market to another market, and not only this one, Bombay, Ahmedabad and Surat. And then Chennai, of course, coming back to. And then also I was thinking how it is possible for me to do 16 rounds. How it is, all these things. I had very little children. You understand? But I never missed in those days single day, even Mangala Arati, or all morning programs and evening programs. You believe it or not? In the evening, of course, even I was absent. My children and my wife used to do. Recently also I had one thing, in the Dharma Sandhyalu, TV, every Sunday it comes. In that one, she is asking, suppose in my period time, monthly period time, daily I am doing all these things. During my period time, how it is possible? Can my husband do all these things? Is it necessary for my husband to do all these things? I can keep quiet. Then he told that one. Actually, all these worships, all these things and all to be done by men. And the wife is supposed to help him. Cooking and bringing this, that and all that. Wives need not do. Actually, in fact, the husband should do. And she has to help him. Both will get the same equal benefits. Of that there is no. Why you are getting married? Ours is not what we are not eloping a wife or something. No, this is how much our parents are spending. Isn't it? What for this one? This is the divine arrangement. Marriage is not an ordinary one. It's not Gandharva Vivaha. Those days, the kings, they take away and do all. No, our parents arranged parents. How much lakhs of rupees? This is what for? This is divine. What Krishna is telling? I am present in intercourse, sexual life, which is not contradictory to religious principle. That we should understand. Even Krishna is present there. It should be not contradictory to. That's why religiously, the parents, the very lovingly they spend for the daughter's marriage. This is the divine. It's not ordinary. In registered marriage, this, that and all. They tell, no, the marriage are held in heaven. That's a saying. Isn't it? So, such a person is puzzled in the way, in the life. He cannot meet all the ends. He is supposed to praise the Supreme Krishna. How much work he has? He has to do little service to Krishna, chanting the holy names of Krishna. These are all material activities. They are not material activities, it's a spiritual activity, direct to Krishna. By doing this so, our punishment is getting reduced. That's why we are telling the first preference is devotional service. Even before you getting on to your own work, you do some service to Krishna, the first one. First preference is, by doing that one, your punishment is reduced. And afterwards, your punishment will become reward. Now my life is for my punishment or for the reward for all the people, you people? Can anyone tell in my life? My life is now, it is punishment for me or it is the reward for all you? Spectators,
Reward for all.
Is it? You accept this point? It is not punishment for me. You understand? I was also having my family, my mother, my father, but Krishna never gave me anyone's duty for my mother and father. I have not at all felt any burden of my parents and all. Please understand, but from my child, from my birth, I am very much devoted. I never do any wrong thing. I never want to harm anyone. But that is without having full knowledge. Knowledge of this science of God, Krishna. You understand? If my life is not reward for all of you, isn't it? So the life we cannot say that one. It's the gift given by God. On my own I can do. It's impossible. We have to become instrument in the hands of Krishna. Then my life becomes the devotional service. Your work at your office, that is the devotional service to Krishna. You need not resign your job. Keeping on doing service in that office, you can see the hidden hand of Krishna. This is the thing your Guru has to show you, how to see Krishna, the hidden hand of Krishna in each and every event. You cannot feel your family is burden to you. As long as you feel your family is burden to you, you forgot Krishna. Isn't it? Suffering is absence of Krishna. No parents want to see their children suffering. Isn't it? Even the son murdered someone and hiding at home. Many parents, they don't show him to policemen also. Only the brave mothers, they can only for the righteous one, honest, they show, otherwise not. Isn't it? So we should understand, coming to ISKCON is not to spend the time, to pass the time, or to take help from this class and maintaining our family. We cannot maintain our family. That's impossible. Even millionaires, billionaires, they cannot. Isn't it? They are actually committing suicide. Many people in America also, the statistics say, all facilities they have, but no peace of mind. They commit suicide. They do not know the hidden hand of Krishna. A very nice householder should become a very nice preacher. Everyone got the opportunity to preach. If a sannyasi comes and gives a lecture on a desk, and a gruhastha is also coming and giving a lecture on Krishna consciousness, sannyasi is also giving Krishna consciousness, what will be the effect of the audience there? Who will follow immediately? Who? Sannyasi or the grihastha? I'm deaf, Baba. Why? Why?
Yes. Sannyasi. Sannyasi.
I cannot become sannyasi, Baba. What sannyasi you are telling all those things? You do not know. I also before I told no. You do not know my situation. If you are in my situation, then you will never speak like that one. Because you have nothing, no obligation, no duty, nothing, no responsibilities, you can speak as you like. But you are in my position, then only you will know. Kadavul manidanaga piraka vedum. And song is there, no? Av kadalitti. As part of it, isn't it? The things they only say. But if a grihastha is speaking, he gone through all these situations, so I can also put my foot forward. I can also go like him. Please understand, that's why we want the students in college, why we are preaching. All college students, they need not become sannyasis. Even Kali Yuga, accepting sannyasi is not necessary. But why we? Because of lack of hands of preachers, that's why they become sannyasis. No, it is not necessary. I never recommend anyone to become sannyasi. I want anyone and everyone, wherever you are, no problem. In that situation, we have to realize Krishna. You have to see the hidden end of Krishna. You need not give up all these things. You are put in this situation by only Krishna, that you cannot deny that one. You have to accept that one. Say thanks to Krishna. Isn't it? So we have to understand our present circumstances. That is also service to Krishna. Even in our boss, in our office, our boss, what is giving us all troubles, that and all the service to Krishna. We have to develop our consciousness like that. I have been trying to explain this one to you all in any circumstance. For any circumstance you can come and meet me, I can give the solution. That's why a preacher is a, can anyone tell? A preacher is a mother, father, husband, wife, doctor and lawyer. In these 6 points I told you, have anyone has any doubt or what? Can anyone? How a preacher is a mother, how a preacher is a male preacher is a, how he can be a mother, how he can be a wife? Then everybody will laugh. How a male preacher become the wife? Why the statement is like this one? Can anyone tell?
The Dharma Patini always directs the husband to be
on the right path.
Preacher also does this.
She doesn't want her husband to
deviate.
Not to suffer. She doesn't want her husband to suffer. I can take all sufferings. Gruha Lakshmi. Your wife is called Gruha Lakshmi. What is the Gruha? In Gruha Lakshmi, what is a very important point? What is the Gruha Lakshmi means? What is very important thing that's there? The light, The light should be there. What we can see in that light? We can see wick. Isn't it? That is wick. That is the Grahakshmi. She is sacrificing her life, but giving light to dark home. She is wife. She cannot say that I am equal to you, I can also work, I can also do everything. I don't want you. She is not a woman, she is not a wife, she is nothing. You understand the wick? A gruha means without light there is no gruha. Isn't it? Before it becomes dark, we have to have the light. That is the wife. She is sacrificing. The wick is getting diminished, and it's giving light to dark people. This is the life of a wife. Grahakshmi. So a preacher should take all this. Why doctor means? Suppose you have some material problem, you can give some advice how best you can overcome that one. Even there is loss, there is no loss. That is the spiritual advice. Isn't it? A lawyer means bringing back the correct path. Isn't it? Isn't it? Father means giving directions. You cannot do this, you have to do like this only. Mother means any problem, helping that. Isn't it? Husband means maintaining. You have to do like this only. Then only it is nice. Wife means not going away from this right path. The wife never wants to see the husband suffering. That's it. So these are very, very important 6 points a preacher should have. Then he can become a very nice preacher. Isn't it? So wherever we are, don't bother. In the situation, we have to consider Krishna. We have to see the Krishna. Before starting your activity, do some service. Particularly, we are giving the instruction to chant Hare Krishna. Even now also my principle is without me doing my 16 rounds, I do not want to get out from my home also. In some circumstances it so happen means I do as early as possible. This is for our warn. We have to come out from our punishment. Don't get elated that I am so great engineer. I am earning 3 lakhs rupees a month. That is your punishment. We do not know. We are thinking this is my profession. It's not profession. This is not your royal palace. This is jail-like. You are not put in a A cell. In jail also A cell, B cell, C cell. We are in C cell only. Not even in A cell. You are trying to be in A cell and you are not understanding that you are in a jail also. Don't try to achieve something. Try to achieve the mercy of Krishna. Your life is successful. Now you understand why the first preference is Krishna. Second is your activities. You understand? Your activities are your punishment. To get rid of your punishment, you have to first give the preference to devotional service. Very simple devotional service. Up to your capacity. Then gradually you can increase. Now I am not doing any activity to earn even single pie for my family. But all my 24 hours I am spending for the only service to Krishna. It's not nice? Isn't it? My son is not depending upon me, my wife is not depending upon me, my daughter is not depending upon me, isn't it? So this is the arrangement of Krishna. I have no obligation towards anyone. If at all I have the obligation only towards you. Isn't it? So how nice Krishna consciousness is. The person who is the most unfortunate, he only neglects Krishna consciousness. This is one moment. is the most unfortunate. Please understand, become enthusiastic, become serious, and do your sadhana. Give first preference to Krishna. Don't postpone your devotional service. Then Krishna is not happy. First preference to devotional service to please Krishna. Then Krishna will please in your activities. Okay? Hare Krishna, thank you very much. Anyone has any problem, please come forward. I don't know, I exceeded more than 1 hour?
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
15. So no one is going to ask me questions, I think so. Yes?
Some families, they don't that much of income, but they have many children. Father is to
Sudama was there.
Father is to fulfill desire.
Yes. Sudama was there, I'm telling. You know the story of Sudama?
Father thinks that if I do some wrong work, then I will
Wrong way.
fulfill my desire.
Why he has to think himself?
Because by salary he cannot.
So he has to approach a preacher, a saintly person. You understand? On his own, if he use his own intelligence, his burden is going to increase. That's not going to get reduced. You understand? The most unfortunate activities is that we are using our own intelligence and we are falling into ditch. Just like the honey bee. It's very much using its intelligence. This honey is so nice. Let me take more, let me take more, let me take more. When he is fully saturated, then he wants to come out. He's trying. He's getting inside only deeper. Don't use your intelligence till you realizes yourself and you realizes Krishna. If you can be able to say Krishna, then only Krishna giving you intelligence, you use your intelligence. Till then, don't use your intelligence. Get instructions from your Guru. Okay? Eko bahunam vididati kaman. Only one Krishna is fulfilling all the desires of many individual souls. That's only one Paramatma. Eko bahunam vididati kaman. Yes, anyone else? Yes?
Some people from orphanage, they come and ask for some alms, to help them. What should we do? What should be our answer?
You should first of all make them to understand why they are orphans, why they are in orphanage, why they are fatherless, parentless. The reason they should know. If you are going to a doctor for your stomach ache, he cannot give you any medicine as you like, unless he checks you, unless you are telling your problem. Medicine is not given just like that one. Medicine is given to the disease. Like that, why they are orphans. That reason they should understand. You have to give them that understanding. Cause of all causes is Krishna. If we can be able to please Krishna, then Krishna can reduce our problems. That's why Krishna is telling, Aham tvam sarva papebhyam mokshayishyami master. No one else told like this one. Isn't it? From your sinful reactions, I can free you. You have to first give this information to them and make them to chant Hare Krishna. Then you can help them. You understand? Just like that we cannot. Krishna wanted them to be in that situation, and you are telling them, no, I can see how Krishna is putting them in that situation. I can relieve them, and you are throwing money on them. It's nice. Are you a devotee? You understood what is the situation? You know the absolute truth? Are you seeing the hidden end of Krishna? You understand? We have to please Krishna. If you give the importance, you are imparting the knowledge about Krishna consciousness. Is Krishna not happy? Huh? If you throw some money, is Krishna happy? Now you understand the point, what you are supposed to do? Okay? That's the answer for your question? Okay.
Ask the people who is coming and asking for the money to chant, or we should ask even the children to chant, the people.
Both. On behalf of the children, the elders come now. You have to tell. Huh? Why you are doing this one? This is your punishment. Huh? You are begging. Begging is not, a gentleman cannot beg. Huh? He doesn't want to beg. Huh? Isn't it? He can starve and die, but he never begs. But why you are doing like this one? You know the reason for you to be in this situation. First you should understand your situation. You understand? You pray Krishna, Krishna also give you the intelligence, solution. Okay? Anyone else? Okay? Hare Krishna, thank you very much. Next Sunday is, we are in temple, huh?